The Resilience Across Borders podcast is intended for education, support, and inspiration. I am not a psychologist or a medical doctor and do not offer any professional, medical, or health advice. If you are dealing with or suffering from any psychological or medical conditions, please seek help from a qualified health professional. Hello and welcome back to Resilience Across Borders podcast. I'm your host, Rachid. In our fast-paced and often stressful world, building resilience has become a crucial skill. Resilience helps us bounce back from setbacks, navigate life's challenges, and maintain mental and emotional well-being. So while there are various strategies for cultivating resilience, one powerful and yet often overlooked method is connecting with nature. This episode explores the profound link between nature and resilience, and of course, offering tips and examples to help you incorporate the healing power of the outdoors into your daily life. As someone said, nature is one of the most underutilized treasures in life. It has the power to unburden the hearts and reconnect to that inner peace. Or someone else said, just living is not enough. One must have sunshine, freedom, and a little flower. So nature has a remarkable ability to enhance our physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Numerous studies have shown that spending time in natural environments can reduce stress, reduce anxiety, and reduce depression, while at the same time boosting mood and overall mental health. So how does this relate to resilience? Let's unpack a little bit, starting with one, stress reduction. One of the fundamental aspects of resilience is our ability to manage stress. Nature provides a serene and calming environment that can significantly lower stress levels. When we reduce stress, we become better equipped to face life's challenges. Just imagine those times when you really are trying to focus or you're overwhelmed, and then you throw in additional noise or just noise pollution, or you're just looking at a dark place with dark walls and with no windows. That doesn't help. So it does help to get out into nature. It makes a huge difference. The other thing is perspective shift. Nature encourages us to disconnect from our daily routines and immerse ourselves in the present moment. This can lead to a change in perspective, helping us see challenges as opportunities for growth rather than insurmountable obstacles. Another thing is emotional regulation. Nature's soothing and awe-inspiring qualities can aid in emotional regulation. It helps us develop a more balanced emotional response to difficult situations, reducing the risk of feeling overwhelmed. So now let's talk about incorporating nature into daily life if you're not already doing so. Now that we are kind of reminded of the nature resilience connection, here are some practical ways to bring more of the outdoors into our daily lives. If you can go to the outdoors too, you can bring some in. For instance, daily walks. Take a daily walk in a nearby park, nature reserve, or even around your neighborhood. Aim for at least 30 minutes to immerse yourself in nature's beauty and tranquility. Another one is gardening. Yeah, cultivating your own garden. And it doesn't have to be a big elaborate garden, whether it's a few potted plants on a balcony or a backyard garden allows you to connect with nature and experience the therapeutic benefits of gardening. The other point is mindful outdoor activities, or example, engage in outdoor activities mindfully, such as yoga, meditation, or simply sitting quietly in a natural setting. It can also be running or cycling in nature. I myself enjoy cycling in nature by some walks by the river, looking at the trees, listening to the birds and all of that. So these practices can help you stay grounded and centered. Look at a lake, river, creek, mountain, trees, birds, and so on. Another thing people can do is nature retreats. Plan occasional nature retreats or camping trips to fully immerse yourself in the wilderness, to disconnect from technology and get back to and embrace the simplicity of outdoor living. And also, you can just bring some nature indoors. So incorporate nature into your home environment by maybe decorating with plants, natural materials, maybe some natural woods and things like that, or nature-inspired artwork. Also, just sometimes just looking at that, I myself just sometimes when I look at a beautiful painting or picture of like a beautiful beach or sunset or a tree, I feel a lot better, even if I can't get out, out there and actually see the real thing. So even a simple, vase of fresh flowers can also make a difference. And let's share some examples of nature resilience, if you want to call them success stories or things that people have been incorporating. So, for example, the power of forest bathing in Japan, the practice of, I believe they call it Shinrin-yoku, or forest bathing, has gained immense popularity. It involves spending time in a forest, immersing oneself in the sights, sounds, and smells of nature. Studies show that regular forest bathing can reduce stress, lower blood pressure, and improve overall well-being. And I know from hanging out in nature myself, I know this is anecdotal, but I really see a huge difference. Whether if I'm looking at the water, taking a walk by the beach, going into the mountains, or being in a rainforest, or whatever there may be, just surrounded by nature. Another one is like what's called the healing gardens in healthcare. Many healthcare facilities are incorporating healing gardens into their designs. Patients and healthcare workers alike benefit from these serene outdoor spaces, which of course provide moments of respite and escape, from that inside stuff that's going on inside the hospital, and they support emotional well-being. Another one is the outdoor therapy programs. Therapeutic programs such as wilderness therapy and ecotherapy have emerged to help individuals struggling with mental health challenges. These programs use nature as a tool for building resilience and personal growth. So, to conclude, building resilience through nature is a holistic and effective approach to enhancing your ability to cope with life's challenges. The healing power of the outdoors can reduce stress, it can shift perspectives, and promote emotional well being. By incorporating nature into your daily life and exploring the examples of nature resilience, stories and examples, you can embark on a journey toward greater resilience and a deeper connection with the natural world. So take a step outside, breathe in the fresh air, and let nature be your ally in building resilience. Mother Nature will nurture your mind, it will nurture your body, and it will nurture your soul. So, as always, thank you for tuning into the Resilience Across Borders podcast. If you are enjoying this podcast and finding it helpful to you, please let us know so we can continue to make more episodes about these topics. You can do that by leaving a review, subscribing, or leaving a comment, or sharing with others who need to hear it. Remember to be kind to yourself and others and stay resilient.